We solved the fifth question of this exercise, that's this sequence at the bottom, and we have to find the formula for the nth term of the sequence whose first few terms are 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, 43, and 57, and so on. Now, the first thing we do is we look at the difference between consecutive terms of this sequence. So from 3 to 7, we're adding 4. From 7 to 13, we're adding 6. From 13 to 21, we're adding 8. From 21 to 31, we're adding 10. From 31 to 43, we're adding 12. And finally, from 43 to 57, we're adding 14. Since the difference isn't always the same between the terms, we look into the second difference. From 4 to 6, we're adding 2. From 6 to 8, we're adding 2. From 8 to 10, we're adding 2. From 10 to 12, we're adding 2. And from 12 to 14, we're adding 2. Since the second difference is always the same, it means we're dealing with a quadratic sequence. It must therefore have a formula looking like an squared plus bn plus c. And to find each of the coefficients a, b, and c, we use the following formula. 2a must equal to the second difference. So in this case, that's 2. So 2a must equal to 2. We also have 3a plus b must equal to the difference between the first and second term of the sequence. So in this case, that would be 4. And finally, the third formula we have is that a plus b plus c must equal to the first term of the sequence, which in this case is 3. So those are the three equations we have, and we're going to work through them going from top to bottom. The first one, 2a equals to 2, tells us that a equals to 1. The second equation, 3a plus b equals to 4, well, since a equals to 1, that turns into 3 times 1 plus b equals to 4. That's 3 plus b equals to 4, and we quickly see that b must equal to 1. The last one, a plus b plus c equals to 3, replacing a and b by their values, so that would be 1 plus c equals to 3, tells us that we have 2 plus c equals to 3, so finally c equals to 1. We now have all three coefficients, and we can go ahead and state that this sequence's formula for the nth term is un equals to 1 times n squared, which we just write as n squared, plus 1 times n, which would just be n, plus c, which is 1. And that's the formula for the nth term.